Hey folks, it's Brian. I thought I'd do a little commentary since it's been a while since I've done one. And the subject of my commentary today is in regards to an issue that I think a lot of people here in Los Angeles are aware of, as well as people in the cities of New York, Dallas, and many other places that have Time Warner Cable. If you haven't noticed by now, if you are living in those cities and you have Time Warner Cable, that um, they're not carrying CBS programming. Actually, they're not carrying any programming by Viacom, which is the owner of CBS. Um, just CBS, Showtime, um, the Movie Channel, CBS Sports Network. Anything that has a CBS brand to it um, is basically, shall we say, been shut out. Um, Time Warner has been, CBS has been putting out a propaganda saying that Time Warner is being mean to them, that they want to screw people, that they're doing everything in faithful. From what I've read, it's the other way around. CBS is doing all the screwing around. They want they want to move up on the rates about 600%. They want Time Warner to pay them 600% more for what they're airing. And what I gotta say to that is bullshit. Yeah, bullshit. What CBS and Viacom fail to realize is that, Viacom, I should say, fails to realize is that they're not the only game in town anymore. If you remember way back, like in the 60s, when there were just 3 networks and a bunch of independent stations in every city. They were they were the only games in town. It was just ABC, NBC, CBS. And then within the last 20 or so years, we've had the explosion of cable. And not just the explosion of cable, but the internet, where people can go to, say, this site, YouTube, or any other video site, and look at whatever, or go to Hulu and watch reruns of content. In fact, or what this show was, on the recent Emmy Award nominations, a show that only airs on the web has been nominated for an Emmy. So people have more options have more options now. It's not just you have to rely on the networks, and that's what CBS fails to realize. So why don't they get their heads out of their ass and realize that you shouldn't be blackmailing cable companies to try and get your point across. I don't want to pay a higher bill on my cable, and I'm sure I don't want to get satellite, because satellite, from what I've heard, is even more expensive than cable. So that's my opinion. Now I'm sticking to it. Bye.